This is a total body strength endurance workout. It includes your warm-up and your cool down. You will need your water. You'll need a mat, especially if you're working on a hard surface, just to give you some additional grip and or cushion if you need it. You'll need a set of dumbbells, either 2, 3, or 5 pounds. If you happen to have all three, I've got 5s today, go ahead and grab them. Make sure they're all handy so that you can swap them in throughout your workout if you'd like. You will also need a hard open wall surface. For example, I'm going to be leaning up against my door here in the back. Something that you can put pressure against, as one of the exercises will require that we be on an incline pressing into the wall. So try to find a space where that will work well for you. And lastly, you want to grab a large mirror. Set it up somewhere nearby so that you can be checking your form and alignment throughout the workout. All right, go ahead and pause the video, get all of your stuff together, and meet me back here to get started. Don't be watching me. Go get your stuff. Bring it back here so we can work out together. All right, you ready? Let's go. First, warm up. Let's stretch lightly just to begin as we lengthen the body and get it ready to move. So you'll take a seat on your floor. Take your legs straight out in front of you. Flex your feet, sit nice and tall. Breathe in, reach and exhale. Hinge forward just lightly. All you want is to feel a little bit of tension here. No strain, no pain. Nice long spine. Pull the abs in. Hinging forward from the waist, feeling some length come into the backs of your legs here. Good. Hold on to that. Point the toes. I know you can't see my feet. Go ahead and point your toes. Hinge forward a little bit more. Good. And then slowly come back up again. Cross your left leg over your right. Take your right hand to the outer edge of the left calf and then sweep the left hand behind you. Take a light twist here. Breathing in and out. Good. And carefully unwind back to the center and we switch. Right leg over left. Left hand to the outer edge of the right calf. Right arm comes back and you twist. Good. Gently unwind, uncross the legs. One more time. Inhale, reach. Exhale, dive forward nice and long. See if you can go a little further this time. Maybe round the back. Try to bring the chest toward the thighs. Good. Point your toes. Hold the stretch. Nice and light. Breathing in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Good. Slowly start to roll yourself up. Come onto hands and knees next. You're on all fours here. Hands are under the shoulders. Knees are under the hips. Take a big breath in. Exhale, round your back. Look at your thighs. And then carefully lift the hips. Lift the chin. Inhale. Exhale, round the back again. Look at your thighs. And then arch. Chin goes up. Hips go high. Inhale. And exhale, find a neutral spine. Hips sit back on the heels, and you work your way all the way up to standing. Take your feet under your hips, toes point forward, hands come to the hips, and we do some high knees, like a march. Lifting the leg, pointing the toes. Good. The goal of the high knees is to even out the muscles in your low back. Pull the abs in nice and tight to support the spine, and lift. Good. Try to relax your neck and shoulders here. Thinking tall through the crown of the head, like you have a string coming right over the center of the top of your head, pulling you straight on up. Breathing in and out. So good. This is a great place to start to set your intention for this time. It's only about 30 minutes or so. but it matters. It's a total body workout, which means you're addressing lots of different sections of your body, making yourself stronger, more flexible, more capable, more balanced. It's huge. So bring your attention into the room right now. This is your 30 minutes. Let's maximize it. All right. Next, we've got some frog jacks. Feet stay under the hips. We bend the knees, reach down, and then open out to a star. Come back in, switch legs. Step out to the side. Down and up. A little quicker now. Good. Starting to warm up through the upper body as well as the lower body. Try to put the weight in your heels as you sit back into that squat. Most of the time when we do squats, our feet are out wide. This is a little bit different, but it helps to warm up the backs of the legs. Couple more. Last two. Very good. All right. Grab a quick drink of water, and we're going to dive into the workout. Today, you've got 7 different exercises. We're going to do 30 seconds of each one, and then you'll have a 15-second transition between exercises. After we've made it through all 7, we're going to start from the top and go through it 2 more full times. Got some water? Let's go. All right. First exercise, our opposite arm and leg extensions. So come down into the floor or on your mat. Come onto hands and knees. And then reach opposite arm and leg in both directions, pulling the abs in. Ready, go. Reach. Reach. Nice and long. Feel your abs turn on here. Pull them up and toward the spine. Make sure you're feeling stable, not so much because you're leaning on your hand and your knee, but because your abs are contracted, nice and tight, especially your side abs. See if you can start to feel them wake up a little bit. Ideally, you want your hips level with the floor here instead of swiveling them side to side. We got 2 more of these. Last one here. Very good. All right, come up to your feet. Grab your weights. Next is a squat with a bicep curl. Feet are just a bit wider than the shoulders, maybe shoulder distance. Arms are by your sides, palms face each other. We squat and stand. Go ahead and start. Squat, curl, stand, extend. Notice my knees aren't going past my toes. You want to put the weight in your heels. And as you squat, you pull the weights all the way up to the shoulders. Pull the abs in tight. You should not feel any tension in your low back here. Breathing in and out. Good, 5 seconds. Excellent. Excellent, last one there. Let's take a little bit of a break. Next, we've got a standing shoulder press. Feet stay under the hips for this one. You've got your weights, soft knees. Good, pull your abs in, scoop the hips under and bring the weights up by your shoulders. Let's get started. Big press up overhead, big pull down. Exhale, press. Inhale, pull. Keep the navel pulling back toward the spine. Abs are on. Just over halfway. Good. 5 seconds. Last one. Very good. All right. Go ahead and set the weights down. You're headed to the wall. Facing the wall, come an arm distance away, and then step back one more time on a diagonal. Take your right leg, turn the inner thigh to face the wall, and pull the knee up to the shoulder. Pull, extend. Pull, extend. Keep the elbows bent just slightly here. You're using your outer glute muscle and your side abs on the right. If you can't feel them working, you need to stop, tap that area, make sure it's on, and try again. Good, about 5 more seconds on this side, and then we'll do the other side. 3, 2, and 1. All right, 15-second break. If your wrists are tight, go ahead and start rolling them out. Gentle circles. Good. Getting started in another 5 seconds. Here we go. Set yourself up. Arm distance, step back one more time. Left leg this time, bend, extend. Using the outer glute and the abs. Again, if you're not feeling it, turn on, stop and tap, and try again. So good. About halfway there. The idea is that the leg comes up because you squeeze that outer glute muscle. It's reciprocal. Good, here's 5 seconds. Good, do one more. There we go, nice job. All right, next exercise is our standing tricep extension. So grab your weights again, come to your feet. If you have a lighter set, maybe not a 5, maybe a 3 or 2, that might be ideal for this. Feet under the hips, toes forward. Bend the knees a little as you hinge and pull the elbows up by your sides. Go ahead and extend, bend back to 90 degrees. Reach and bend, good. Keep the abs in nice and tight here. Hips are scooping up underneath of you. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, extend. Almost done. 5 seconds. All right, bring it on up. Next, we have lunge pulses. You can set your weights down, coming up to your feet. All right, feet under the hips, hands on your hips. You step forward with the right foot. Come to the ball of the left foot. Bend your left knee down under your hip. We go down and up. Small ranges here, really small. If your knees are bothering you, work a little higher. You should feel most of the work in the back thigh, pressing into your right heel and the ball of your left foot. Draw the shoulder blades together. The chest is nice and open here. Abs pull in and back. Good. Breathing in and out. Good. Take a little bit of a break. 15 seconds, and we're going to do the other leg. Shake it out a little bit. Whatever that looks like for you. All right, 5 seconds. Here we go. Hands on the hips. Left foot steps forward. Lift the right heel and bend the knee. Down and up. Abs in. Hips are scooping underneath of you. Low back nice and flat. Challenging the thighs, especially that back right thigh is the one you'll probably feel the most. Nice even weight between your feet. Almost done, 7 seconds. Relax the neck and shoulders. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, shake it out. All right, last exercise, go ahead and take a seat. It's a seated ab hold. So take a seat, take your feet flat out in front of you. Knees are bent. Light touch with your hands behind the thighs. You'll sit tall and breathe in. And exhale, round your low back toward the floor. Lift the chin and hold. You should feel your abs contracted right here. If you don't, and your back is bothering you, then crunch forward a little more. Make sure you can feel the abs working. Breathe. Pressing your feet into the floor as firmly as you can, all 10 toes, pressing down. Good. If this is too easy, round down a little lower. If you can't feel your abs turning on, tap them. Here's 3, 2, 1. Nice job. That was set number 1. Grab some water. We're about to start it over again in about 20 more seconds. Water break. All right, here we go. Opposite arm and leg extensions. Come to hands and knees and reach. Diving back in. Second set, let's go. Abs pulling in tight. So first thing you notice, are my abs on? Get a nice even weight from hands to knees. Less than 10 seconds. Get a nice full extension through the fingers all the way out the toes. 2 and 1. Nice job. Grab your weights. Squats with bicep curls are next. Come into the feet. Feet are shoulder distance. Toes forward. Arms by your sides. Weights face each other. We squat and curl together. Here we go. Squat. Stand. No swinging through the arms. Use muscle to move the arms forward and back. Weights up, weights down. Sliding the hips back behind you. See if you can feel your glutes squeeze together at the top as you stand. Squeeze. Inhale. Exhale. Good. 5 seconds. Last one here. Excellent. Shoulder presses are next. Feet under the hips. Toes point forward. Bend the knees slightly. Scoop your hips under. Pull your abs in. And bring the weights just at shoulder height. Perfect. Exhale as you press. Breathe in. 1. There we go. 30 seconds of these. If you need a slower pace to stay in control of this movement, absolutely you can go slower than you see me going. That's true for any exercise we do today. Control is the name of the game on this one. It's an endurance workout. It's not a speed workout. 3 seconds. Last one here. Very good. Take a little break. Next is the outer glute leg pulls. Head to the wall. Arm distance away. Step back one more time. Right leg first. Point the toe, inner thigh faces forward. Draw the knee up. Extend it straight back. Make sure your abs are pulling in and back. Scoop your hips under you. Keep your elbows bent slightly. Almost done. About 10 seconds. 3 seconds. And quick little break. You're doing awesome. Stick with it. Nice light wrist rolls here if you need to release tension from the wrists. All right, let's do the second side. Set it up. Step back. Left leg. So good. Keep it going. Halfway. Almost done. Last one. There we go. All right. Triceps are next. Grab your dumbbells. Come back to your feet. Feet hip distance under the hips. Soften your knees. Hinge forward. Scoop the abs in and the hips under. Elbows come up by your rib cage. Extend and bend. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your neck and your spine in line. It allows for circulation to the head. 10 seconds. Three seconds. You got it. Last one. There we go. All right. Lunge pulses are next. Feet under the hips. Right foot first. Step forward. Lift the left heel. Bend the left knee. It should be right under your hip. Right knee right around the ankle. Hands to the hips. Down and up. Abs pull in. Back is flat. Shoulder blades draw together. Chest is proud. You look straight ahead. Good. 10 seconds. You're so close. Focus on your breath here. In and out. 3 seconds. All right. 15-second break. Shake it out. Ooh, my thighs were burning a little bit there. Get ready to do it again. Feet under the hips. Hands on the hips. Left foot steps forward this time. Lift the right heel. Bend the right knee. Abs pull in tight. We go down and up. Finding a rhythm with your breathing here right off the bat. Even weight between the feet. Never holding the breath. Always creating a fluid passageway in and out for new oxygen. 5 seconds, you can do it. 2 and 1, nice job. All right, take a seat, last exercise. It's the ab hold. Feet flat, about hip distance, bend the knees. Light touch behind the thighs as you sit tall, inhale. Exhale, round your waistband toward the floor until you feel your abs catch and hold you, and breathe. Remember to press the toes into the floor, big toe to pinky. If your back is trying to take over, sit forward a little bit further until you can't feel it anymore. Make sure you're feeling the abs. Again, tap wherever you need to, upper, lower, side, engage. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Grab some water, 30-second water break. One more set. You're so close. All right. 10 seconds. We got this. Opposite arm and leg extensions. Let's set it up. Hands and knees. 5 seconds. Pull your abs in nice and tight. Scoop the hips under and reach. Here we go. Exhale as you reach. Looking straight down. Protect your neck. 10 seconds. Try to get your bicep by the ear as you reach. Turning on the upper back a little bit more. 2 seconds. And we're done. Good. Grab your weights. Bicep curls are next. Set your feet up. Shoulder distance. Toes point straight ahead. Weights by the sides. 3 seconds. Take that squat. Here we go. Down and up. Pull the abs in tight. Make sure you can feel them on. Keep your neck and your spine in line. 3 seconds. Last one. There it is. Shoulder presses are next. Feet under the hips, toes point forward. We're going to change it up just a little bit this time. Start with your elbows by your rib cage. Forearms are open. Let's turn on the upper back a little bit more. Abs pull in, scoop the hips under. Here we go. Exhale, press. Inhale, pull all the way down. Squeeze the elbows behind you. Reach. Pull. Nice big range. Take it slower if you need to. Maybe for you, you want to move a little quicker. That's okay. Shoulders and upper back. Abs, of course, on. Knees are bent slightly. Let's do one more. Nice job. All right. Outer glutes are next. Head to the wall. Arm distance away. Step back one more time. Right leg first. Point the toe. Draw the knee up. Reach down and back. Keep the elbows bent just slightly here. Let's get some bonus bicep and chest work. Almost done. 7 seconds. 3, 2, last one here, and 15-second break. All right. Getting ready for the second side. Let's set it up. 5 seconds to go. Arm distance, step back again. Left leg this time, point the toe. Make sure you breathe. Good, almost done. 10 seconds. Pull the abs in. Almost there, last one. Excellent, triceps are next. Grab your dumbbells. Standing up, feet under your hips, toes forward, bend the knees and hinge at the waist. Scoop the hips under, draw the elbows up, extend, and then Nice. Try to pause at that full extension for just a half second before you release it. That's the endurance piece. Three seconds, you got this. One more. There it is, nice job. Lunge pulses are next. Feet under the hips, hands on the hips, right foot forward, left heel high. Bend your back knee, pull the core in tight. Down and up. Pulling the shoulders together, open the chest, look forward. Try to press through your right heel as you come up. Again, if the knees are bothering you, work a little higher and take a smaller range, or just hold still altogether. That's always an option. 10 seconds. 2 and 1. Nice job. Shake it out. One last set. You got it. Here we go. Feet under the hips. Left foot steps forward, right heel comes up, and you bend the knees, abs in tight. Let's go. Breathing in and out. Maybe you find a rhythm with your breathing that works for you here. Whatever you do not hold the breath. Your body is using oxygen right here to break down glucose. Give it lots of oxygen to work with. Less than 10 seconds. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right. Down on the floor. Last exercise. Let's go. Seated ab hold. Feet flat, knees bent, light touch. Inhale. Exhale. Round down into that position. Abs catch and hold you up. Lift your chin. Relax your shoulders. Breathe in and out. Maybe even close your eyes. Imagine all the strength that you are building right now as you finish so well, so strong. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You did it. Well done. Excellent. Go ahead and stand to your feet. Time to cool down. Grab some water if you need it. And just start tapping back and forth. Phenomenal. Good. Let your muscle lengths rebalance and reset. And let your heart rate start to drop just a little bit here. Yeah. Let's walk the feet out nice and wide. Turn the toes out. Bend the knees as you sweep the arms down and then reach up overhead. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more. All right, nice big shoulder rolls here. Reverse. Good. We're going to take a 3-point stretch. So you'll step forward with your right foot, step back with the left, and press the left heel all the way to the floor. Right knee is bent slightly. You should feel the stretch down the back side of the left leg. Abs pull in. Once you feel the calf muscle in that stretch, press the left hip down and forward, almost like you're trying to rotate it across the body. See if you can feel that stretch through the front side of your hip and maybe even into your quad. Good. Once you found that stretch, take the left arm, wrap it across the front of you. Take a light hold by the forearm or the the tricep, and draw the arm across. 3 points of a stretch. Breathing in and out. Good. Gently release. Let's switch feet. Left foot steps forward. Press the right heel to the floor. Once you feel the stretch through the back of the right leg, take your right hip, rotate it down and across until you feel a stretch through the hip. You may need to side bend a little bit if you're not getting into that stretch right away. Once you find it, reach the right arm across. Light touch, gentle pull. gently release. Excellent. You can find a stable wall space or support for this next exercise. You're going to take the chest and open it up. I'm going to use my doorway. Take your arm to 90 degrees, elbow in line with the shoulder, and place your palm against the wall. Step forward with your outer leg, the one that's further from the wall, and gently twist the chest away from the wall. You should feel that stretch across the pectoral muscle, from the shoulder to the sternum. And breathe. Noticing here how deeply your breath goes. As you cool down, if it's up in the lungs, maybe it's down in the stomach. See if with every few seconds of breathing, you can take it deeper into your body, down into the stomach area, maybe even down between the hip bones. Good, and gently release that stretch. Let's turn around and do the other side. Arm at 90 degrees, palm to the wall, outer leg steps forward, and you gently twist. Good. Let's gently release that stretch. Come down onto the floor. Take a seat. Legs come out in front of you. Flex your feet. This should feel similar to what we did at the beginning. Reach high. Inhale. Exhale. Dive forward here. And notice how far you can go. Maybe you can go a little further now that you're warmed up versus what you could at the beginning. Maybe it's about the same. Just notice. Just take it stock where things are. Inhale, point your toes. Exhale, dive forward again, maybe even lower. Good, and slowly start to roll it all the way up to the top. Let's do a hip opener stretch really quick. Bring the legs together in front of you. Bring the feet to touch. Pull them nice and close and sit tall. Start to hinge forward. Keep your back flat. Lengthen your spine. Tell the hips and the inner thighs to release. Good. Start to slide the feet forward just a little more. See if you can round your back this time. Bring the forehead to the feet. Good. Slowly roll it all the way up. Excellent. Try to stack foot to shin or knee here. One foot on top of the other, like two slices of bread. Good. Fingertips to the floor and start to hinge forward slightly here. You should feel the stretch in some of the outer hip area, maybe around the outer thigh where it connects to the hip. That's the idea. Let's open and loosen everything. Good. Slowly start to come up out of that. Gently switch legs. Settling in. Fingertips to the floor. Start to hinge forward. You can walk your hands forward slightly on that front diagonal if that's helpful. Supporting the back, supporting the upper body. Slowly come up out of that. Sit comfortably here, whatever that looks like for you. And tall. Good. We're going to drop the right ear to the right shoulder. And take your right hand, gently rest it on top of the head. Let gravity do the rest. You sit tall and breathe, lengthening through the neck and the top of your shoulder. If it's too much with the hand on top of the head, just go ahead and rest the fingertips on the floor. Another option is to take your opposite hand and let it crawl away from you on the ground, creating some more space and length there in the neck. Good. Tuck the chin, slowly lift the head. And we do the other side. Left ear to left shoulder. Option, left hand rests on the head and you hold from there. And then if that's too much, bring the hand back to the floor. Right hand can crawl away. Try not to roll the shoulders forward. Try to sit tall here. And slowly tuck your chin and carefully lift the head back up again. Good. Let's take some deep breaths here. I want you to breathe in for 4 seconds and then out for 4 seconds. In through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, and out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Again, inhale through the nose. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Very good. Excellent job. Well done. Strength endurance workout. Total body. You did it. I'm so proud of you. Let me know what you thought of this video. Any thoughts you have for me are welcome. I hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll see you soon.